Hey, Sandy! Can't remember the last time we talked. I guess it's been close to 7 years. A long time ago, but strangely short. Kinda weird.
Excuse me? Who is this?
Come on, Sandy! It's me, Warren! I guess my ID changed so you didn't recognize me.
Huh?
Warren! Come on! You know! Your ex-boyfriend? Wait a sec. Maybe I got that wrong. Maybe I should have said, your former lover! Ha ha ha!
Are you having a mental breakdown? That doesn't seem to be very important, so goodbye.
Hey, wait up! This is important. You shouldn't jump to conclusions like that.
Okay, so what's this about?
Well, I thought I would give you another chance. Get back together again.
Huh?
See what I mean? Very important.
I just can't see it.
What?
7 years ago. As I recall, it was when I was 26 and you said kinda iffy dating a girl approaching 30, lol. And wasn't it you who dropped me and went for that 18-year-old?
Oh, yeah. Well, I was pretty young back then.
You're 5 years older than me. You are delusional.
A guy's age is different from a woman's. A guy in his 30s is in his prime. A woman in her 30s, well, you know.
Then why do you want to get back together with me? Right now, I'm way over your prime. I'm 33 heading into the mid-30s range. Really not for you. I hope you're not thinking that suddenly I stopped aging at 26 or something.
Come on, I'm not that delusional. Man, you never change with your snappy comebacks. Brings back memories.
Are we all done here?
Hey, wait a second. What are you saying?
I'm not getting back together with you, so our little conversation is over, is what I'm saying.
Please, just wait. It's been so long. Least you can do is indulge me for just a bit longer.
I really don't have time for this.
Come on, have a little spirit. You should let yourself go and let these wonderful memories carry you to nostalgic paradise.
You really do have a screw loose.
Huh? That's not a very nice thing to say. Oh well. That's what I like about you, Sandy.
Maybe more than one screw.
Oh yeah. After you broke up with me, you got transferred, right? I heard you got assigned to the headquarters in New York.
Yeah, what's that got to do with anything?
Well, me too. I moved to New York with that girl. You know, the 18-year-old.
Yeah, I know.
Figured you would.
Obvious, isn't it? I was working on the same floor and you guys worked in the section right next door. That young girl, wasn't her name Leslie? You said you guys were headed to New York with love or some such nonsense. I remember you guys all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, prancing over to the boss and submitting your resignations. I'm positive I saw a rainbow and endless fields of flower around you idiots.
Is that right? Wow, I didn't realize we looked so happy.
Actually, it was the worst cringe fest imaginable.
I see. Wow, I didn't realize. You were all so envious of us. But sorry about that.
Right. Actually, I'm putting on my best Cruella de Vil act.
I get the impression you missed me. Just could not forget me, right?
I just eyeballed so hard, I think I hurt myself. That hokey-pokey attitude you took when you handed in your resignation was uncalled for.
Yeah, well, I was pretty young at the time.
Yeah, you were 31. Not exactly a fresh-faced kid.
Come on, give me a break. That's all in the past. I've grown up since then. Rest assured.
You know, I really don't care one way or another what you're doing now.
Don't be so grumpy. I never grow tired of your creative comebacks, but I can just see that grumpy face right now. So cute.
What do you want?
Huh?
What's the reason you contacted me?
Reason?
You do realize it's been 7 years. We split up because of infatuation with age, and I'm 33 years old now. And you want to get back together. I just can't get my head around what you want from me.
Yeah, well, I suppose I got a little fed up with young girls. For one, we just can't seem to communicate on the same level. Plus, our values, financial and otherwise, are just not on the same wavelength. But what's more, she cheated on me.
Oh, I see.
Well, Leslie said she wants a younger guy, better looking. She says I'm too old for doing you know what.
Oh, yeah? Leslie is, what, 25 now? And you're 38. Yeah, I can see where the energy level could be a bit incompatible.
That's about it. Pathetic. I know. I recently split up with her.
Uh-huh.
So, the timing was perfect. So I figured I would get back together with you. We're both in our 30s, and a 5-year difference is normal. What's more, you're 33, way past your prime as a woman. You're probably pretty agitated that you can't get married at this age.
So, you're suddenly here to rescue me?
For you, I bet it's a godsend. Admit it. Okay, so let's discuss the details. Give me your address. I'll be right over.
Huh? Why?
Why? Because I'm going to start living with you from today.
I'm already married.
Come on, Sandy, don't be so stubborn.
I'm not being stubborn.
Like I said, this is the perfect time and an opportunity of a lifetime. I understand that we've been apart for 7 long years and you've longed to be with me, but those long and lonely years will blow away after a hot and romantic night with me.
Sorry, did I just roll my eyes out loud?
Come on, no more of your silly comebacks. Hey, Sandy, be true to yourself. Imagine yourself all these years thinking about me, longing for me. Come on, don't hesitate. Let yourself go and jump into my arms.
Not even worth rolling my eyes.
Huh?
You're sick.
Sandy, can't be true to yourself, huh?
I've been trying to be candid as I can possibly be. My true feelings are just not getting through to you. You're the one roaming around in your own little fantasy land, spewing nonsense.
Fantasyland? Come on! I'm saying I'm willing to marry a 33-year-old woman! A great opportunity! At this rate, you'll be living in retirement all alone and nobody to talk to.
I got all that covered. Thanks for your concern.
You're in a dire situation. That's why I'm willing to take you back. Be more open-hearted in your approach to life.
Hey, clean the wax out of your ears. As I said, I'm married. Why are you brushing it off?
Huh? No way. You'll definitely not find too many guys clamoring to marry a 33-year-old past her prime woman.
I've had 7 years. Plenty of time to find a guy. Besides, there are plenty of women in their 30s that are getting married. You're way behind the times.
But they're different. You've been lusting after me for years.
That's what I'm talking about.
About what?
Who said that? Who said I was longing for you, lusting after you?
Huh?
I'm saying, did someone say I was lusting after you for the past 7 years?
Well, our hearts are forever linked. No need to verify our love for each other.
Our hearts forever linked? That link was forever hacked off the moment we broke up.
Come off it! No way!
Okay, one last chance. I'm married, joined in holy matrimony, hitched. How many ways must I say it before you get it through your thick skull?
No way.
I also had 3 children.
Huh? Huh? Kids? 3 kids? Seriously?
Oh, now I get a reaction out of you?
But why? Why'd you have kids? You love me and you go ahead and have kids with another guy? How could you? Why'd you do it? Just because you're afraid of spending your retirement years alone doesn't mean you can throw away your life.
Wow, am I hearing you right? I fell out of love with you a long time ago. The moment we broke up, our love crashed and burned. Extinct. Kaput.
You're not serious.
I have no intention of getting back together with you, even if it was the end of the world.
Jeez, really?
You are really gonna have to do something about that rainbow-colored fantasy land you're living in.
This is not happening. Do you realize I have nowhere to live? I'm homeless.
What are you talking about?
Well, after I quit, I had a hard time getting another job. But Leslie got a job right after we moved to New York. No problem. Being so young, she just assimilated into the whole big city scene. It was like I was caught in this twilight zone. I gradually lost confidence in myself and grew weary of even going out.
Oh, I get it. So Leslie was working and you just stayed home and sponged off her. I'm starting to see the picture. On top of that, she dropped you and kicked you out of the house. That about right?
That's not quite right.
Oh, okay. Were you more like a gigolo then?
That's even worse!
You always shun words that you find inconvenient. You never had the intention to work hard. All you wanted was to live off someone. I bet Leslie felt her career and her life were jeopardized by your presence and just severed ties to save herself. Understandable, IMO. It's not my place to say, but it's a miracle that she was able to last 7 years.
But, I was only trying to...
Hold that thought. You realize you are approaching 40, right?
Huh?
You're 38, out of a job, no home. What the hell are you going to do? Or do you have some reason you can't find a job?
It's not that.
If you're at the end of your rope or whatever, go back to your parents' place or something.
Yeah, but when I quit my job and came to New York, my folks were against it. I cut ties with them a long time ago.
Then go out and find a job.
You make it sound so easy. I have no skills. I don't know what I could do.
You sound like a spoiled little kid. For God's sake, you're a middle-aged dude.
Yeah, but it's a fact that I have nowhere to stay.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, Sandy, can I stay at your place for a couple of nights?
You do realize you sound demented. Of course not.
If your husband doesn't like it, I could go to him with you and beg him. Yeah, let's do that. Give me your address.
No way you're staying over.
Huh?
I have no intention of asking my husband anything.
But please.
Besides, I'm not even in New York anymore.
What?
After we got married, we moved near my husband's home in Florida.
What? Seriously? What the hell am I going to do?
Well, first of all, you're nuts to be asking your ex from 7 years ago for help.
But I was only...
But, well, stop. If you got time to hem and haw, go down to the unemployment office and find a job. "7 years ago after we broke up, I was shocked by his nonchalant living in La La Land attitude. I didn't figure he would be even further along than I realized. I heard that he had no choice but to contact his folks. When he met them, he apparently mentioned my name. His mom later called my parents and... Evidently, she asked my mom to help her son so if I had an ounce of love left for him. But my dad, hearing about the whole thing from me, went off on her, explaining all the pain and hassle he caused me. Later, my folks got a call from them apologizing for their outburst. I heard that he was now living with his uncle, whom it turns out is a football coach at a local high school. Currently, he's working some physical demanding job and getting a little sense knocked into him.
Jesse, have you finished work yet? They've been making you do a lot of overtime recently, haven't they? You're not working yourself too hard, are you?
No, don't worry. I can handle it. I'm on my way home right now. Sorry it took me longer than I thought. How's everything on your end?
Everything's fine with me. I don't have to do any overtime. I get out of work on time. I remember when you used to be able to do that.
I remember the good old days too.
Do you want me to give your company a call and complain for you?
No thanks. I don't think they'd like that very much. This is our busy season, so they can't really help it. Don't worry, we'll make it through. I can count on you to be understanding and cheer me up when I get home, right?
I don't know. I'm only kidding. Of course I will. Just get home as soon as you can, okay?
Sarah, I'm really sorry. I won't be coming home tonight.
What? Why not? I'm making beef stew for us tonight. I thought it was your favorite.
It is, but I'm really sorry. My mom's not doing too well right now.
Huh? Really? I had no idea. What's wrong?
I don't think it's anything major. I think she just caught a bad cold. But I'm a little worried about her there by herself, so I'm gonna drive all the way to Tampa to see her.
I'll go with you. I'm off tomorrow and the next day, so it'll be fine. If it's bad enough that you needed to go, I'm a little worried about her too. Your mom's pretty cool, and I haven't talked to her in a while. I think she'd like it if I went with you.
Actually, my mom told me not to tell you.
Huh?
I think she just doesn't want you to see her lying in bed, too sick to move. It'd make her feel weak. You know how my mom likes to brag that she's in such great shape for her age. I don't think she wants anyone to see her like this.
Huh? Well, I guess.
I'll go by myself this time. I'm sorry. I know you probably want to go too, but my mom wouldn't like it. And don't mention anything to her about this either, or she'll know I told you.
Okay. Just be careful driving out there. When do you think you'll be back?
Probably Sunday night, I think.
Then that means we won't be able to go see a movie on Sunday, huh?
I'm sorry, honey. I'll make it up to you sometime. I promise.
Oh, don't worry about it. If your mom's sick, then she's sick. Her health is more important than us watching a movie.
Thanks, Sarah. I love you.
Are you working late again tonight?
Huh? I'm sorry, Sarah. Did I not tell you?
Huh? Tell me what?
I'm on my way to Tampa again.
What?
My mom needs me to drive her to the hospital early tomorrow morning. So, I left for Tampa right after work. I told you this morning, didn't I?
No, you didn't!
I'm sorry. You were busy running around the house getting ready for work. I guess you didn't hear me. I know I said it, though.
I can't believe this! I made a special dinner for you again tonight!
I'll be home on Sunday. Just put it in the fridge and I'll eat it when I get home.
It's not just the dinner. It's your birthday! So I splurged and got a cake and wine and everything for you. Now it's gonna be 2 days old before you even get to eat your cake. What am I supposed to do now? Celebrate your birthday without you?
Sarah, I'm really sorry. I'll get home as early as I can on Sunday.
Ugh. Fine, whatever. So, how is your mom doing? She has to go to the hospital now?
It's nothing to worry about. I'm just going with her to hear what the doctor says. But I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
Okay, well, keep me posted. And be careful coming home. It's a long drive.
Hi, Sarah. Are you busy now?
Miss Price? What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. And Sarah, I told you not to call me Miss Price anymore. We're family now. How many times do I have to tell you that?
Sorry. I just wasn't expecting a message from you.
Marge.
Call me Marge, okay? Yeah, I know. But it's just...
No buts. Call me Marge. Anyway, that's not what I messaged you about.
Huh?
I messaged you about the next ceramic arts contest. You're going, right? I wanted to go with you this time. It's in Jacksonville, right? I figured I'd meet you there.
Miss Price, are you kidding?
I said call me Marge.
Right, Marge. The ceramic arts contest? It's coming up soon, but... You're in no condition to go there with me.
And why not? This contest is really important for you, isn't it?
Look, Jessie told me all about everything. I know you're not doing well right now. That's why Jessie had to take you to the hospital. That's today, right?
The hospital? Who's going to the hospital?
You are.
Me? Why would I be going to the hospital? I just had a physical and the doctor said I was fit as a fiddle.
Huh?
What?
Wait. I just want to confirm something. Is Jesse there?
At my place? No. Why would he be? I haven't seen him since Christmas. He never comes to visit me anymore.
Marge, is it okay if I head over to your place today?
Today? Sure. If you don't mind the drive.
I'll leave my house right away. Hey, Jesse. You're still in Tampa now, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm still here. Why?
I'm just a little lonely. I miss you. Is it okay if I give you a call? I just want to hear your voice.
Sorry. I want to hear your voice too, but my mom just fell asleep. I'd feel terrible if I woke her. I'll give you a call tomorrow, okay? I really miss you too.
Really?
Of course. Sorry I haven't been home hardly at all recently.
It's okay. I know how important your mom is to you.
I haven't done much for her in a while. The least I can do is be there for her when she's sick.
Jesse, you're so sweet. You know what? I've been thinking about that a lot recently, too.
Huh?
You know, my parents have both passed away already. You've got to cherish the time you have left with your family. And make sure you never do anything to hurt them.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm really sorry if this is causing any trouble for you. I'll try not to spend too much time here. You're my family too. I really want to get back and see you too.
Jesse, do you not know the two situations that can bring any two girls together, despite their age?
Huh? What are you talking about?
When their interests are the same, or when their enemies are the same.
What?
What I mean is, I'm heading over there right now. I'm already on the highway.
Wait. Why?
Your mom's really sick right now. I want to be there for her.
Sarah! Answer the phone. My mom's not alone. She's with me. You don't have to come.
No, it's okay. I'm really worried about her too. Oh, wait. My battery is dying. I've got to turn off my phone. I'll talk to you later.
Sarah, wait! Sarah, are you at my mom's house? I see that my messages have been read.
Yeah, I'm here. And I got your messages.
About that. I'm really sorry I lied to you. I'm not at my mom's house.
I can see that. I know you're not here. And I know you weren't here last week, or the week before that.
I need you to believe me. It's not what you think. To tell you the truth, I'm in Atlanta right now.
Atlanta?
Yeah. My company has a branch here. I'm on a business trip. It was the same last week, and the week before that too. I made a promise to you. That's why I didn't tell you. We promised each other we'd take a trip to Atlanta together, because neither of us had been there before, remember? But then my company sent me here on business, and I thought if you knew, it'd ruin our plans. I'm really sorry I didn't tell you. Please, forgive me. I'm here with another guy from my department, so you've got nothing to worry about. If you don't believe me, I'll send you a picture I just took of us here. See? Here's a picture proving I'm in Atlanta right now.
I was starting to suspect it, but now I know for sure. You really are an idiot, aren't you?
Huh?
Did you think your lies wouldn't catch up with you? Did you really think you could do all this, and everything would turn out all right for you? Because it won't.
Sarah, just listen to me.
I'm not going to listen to anything you say, so don't waste your breath. Your company has already told me everything.
What? What do you mean, my company has already told you everything? Did you call them or something?
Yeah. When I called in and told them who I was, they transferred me right to the head of your department. We had quite the talk about you. When I mentioned the overtime, your boss said your department is fully staffed and nobody has had to do overtime at all this year. In fact, he said you've been clocking out at 5 o'clock on the dot every single night. Not even a minute past 5 p.m.
He said that? Really? You really called my company?
Yeah, I did. And what's this I hear about you having 5 days of vacation scheduled for next month? Your boss said you told him it was for your wedding anniversary. But our wedding anniversary was last month, wasn't it? When I mentioned that fact, he let me in on an interesting tidbit of information. He told me about a rumor going around the office. Something about a possible office romance going on, even though the company strictly frowns upon them. And it seems another person from your section is taking vacation the exact same time as you next month. A young woman, right? That's quite the coincidence, don't you think? He also told me you booked yesterday and today off 2 weeks ago. But you told me there were unexpected delays in Tampa. That's why you were taking time off work this week. You know, for your mom. Because she's sick.
Just hold on a second. You've got to be kidding me. Sarah, I can't believe you talked to my boss about all of this.
Don't blame me. I just asked him when the overtime was going to stop. The conversation just kind of went from there. Oh, and your mom is really angry that you used her as a cover so you could cheat on your wife. She's disgusted that you even mentioned her name while you were out sleeping around on me.
Sarah, let's talk about this. This is all just a big misunderstanding. Let me explain. But I don't want to talk about this at my mom's house. I'll wait for you at our place.
Wait for me there all you want, but I'm never going back there. Your mom knows all about what you did to me. She said she'll let me stay with her if I need a place. You may be a lying piece of crap, but at least your mom is a nice person.
My company just contacted me. They said they want to talk to me first thing tomorrow morning. It sounds like I might be getting demoted or transferred to another branch.
Really? That sucks, huh?
What do you mean that sucks? This is all your fault. I was supposed to be getting a promotion soon, not this.
Huh? This is my fault? I think it's because you're sleeping with a coworker.
I didn't want to tell you this, but it's my income that puts food on the table for us. So if I want to cheat once or twice, I think you should keep your mouth shut about it. If I get transferred to another branch, that means we'll have to move.
What? Are you out of your mind? Do you think I'm going to continue living with you after all of this?
Huh? What are you saying? Are you saying you want a divorce?
Well, I thought that was obvious. I don't need you to provide for me. I make enough money with my ceramics and exhibitions.
What? What do you mean, exhibitions?
I won that ceramic art competition last year. Ever since then, I've been getting offers to help judge other competitions and to have my work displayed in art exhibitions. I told you that, didn't I? What did you think I was busy with?
That? I thought that was just your hobby. I didn't know you were making money off of it.
It's my job! You know I majored in art in college. Your mom's into art too. That's why we get along so well. So divorcing you and staying at her place until I get back on my feet won't be an issue for me at all. Especially when I sue you for compensation money on top of everything.
Okay, I get it. I'll pay you compensation money. But let's just hold off on the divorce for a bit, okay? I need you to come to the office with me. I don't want to get demoted or transferred. Just tell them that this was all a misunderstanding. Tell them that you know I wasn't sleeping with my coworker. That's got to be the reason why they want me out of that place. Please.
What's this? You want me to lie to your company for you? So you can continue working in the same department with your mistress? You honestly think any wife would do that for her cheating husband?
If you're divorcing me, it's not going to matter to you either way, so...
Jesse, come on now. You don't need me to help you with this. I believe in you, Jesse. I know you can lie your way out of this. That's what you're best at. I'll be rooting for you.
Sarah, please!
Oh, and one more thing. I believe you when you say you're in Atlanta right now.
Thank you.
But I found out when I spoke to your boss that your company doesn't have a branch in Atlanta. After that, Jesse drove straight to his mom's place from Atlanta. But his mom wouldn't let him into the house. She even threatened to call the police if he didn't leave. The rumors going around the office that he was sleeping with his coworker were pretty much confirmed when I called and spoke to his boss. When Jesse walked into work the next day, they told him that he was being transferred to another city. His company really looks down on office romances, and since they can't really fire him for it, I guess they decided to just transfer him away. The woman he was sleeping with decided to leave the company rather than have all her coworkers talk about her behind her back. Of course, I was able to sue her for compensation money as well. She had to sell off most of her things in order to pay off the lawsuit. After she did that, she pretty much ran away. And from what I hear, it wasn't going to be with Jesse. As for my mother-in-law, she was devastated by how her son had treated me. And she decided to stop talking to him and to cut him out of her will. I'm still quite good friends with his mom, though. Living with her for a while during my divorce helped us really get to know each other. She treats me like her daughter. And maybe it's because my mom has already passed away, but I look at her as my mom now. It's almost like she traded her son for a daughter. What are the chances of that?